In today's TDS update, the Swarmer got an entire overhaul, and now I'll be showcasing all the new changes. Before the video starts, I really want to get 100,000 subscribers. You get a special reward pick from YouTube, and we are very, very close, so please subscribe. There's an extremely brief summary of the pre-rework Swarmer before we look at this one. This version of Swarmer has a very strange way of attacking. It throws bees, and these bees deal damage to the enemy by stinging it. It's called tick damage, and it basically means every few seconds, each bee will sting the enemy, dealing small amounts of damage. As the tower is upgraded, the intervals between each sting become stronger and faster, while the bees stay on the enemy's head for longer durations. This makes Swarmer a decent option for crowd control, as it can attack multiple enemies at once and deal lots of damage. The tower also gets a beehive grenade at level 3, which deals great splash damage, and every enemy in range will get covered in bees. Last thing I wanted to cover about the old version of the tower was this very strange bug/ability it had, where it could deal huge amounts of DPS if it was attacking a single enemy for long durations. This is real damage coming from one tower without supports. That's everything I wanted to cover for the old Swarmer tower. Let's fast forward to the new 2025 Swarmer tower and check it out. Update log. Swarmer has been reworked to bring out its boss killing / single target potential. Multiple Swarmers can now stack bees on the same target, allowing the player to stack multiple damage over time sources on a single target. Here for 799 Robux. Please like the video, that's expensive. Here we have all the new stages of the reworked Swarmer. So it looks like design-wise, it actually did get a pretty big overhaul. It's definitely like more beaten up now from, I guess, the bees, and it has a full head of hair. Look at that. It gets lots of like brushes and stuff, and I really like this bee effect that they all like swarm around. Reminds me a lot of Trapper's design, honestly, and I am actually a big fan of this one. It does look like it has the same like stack effect as Slasher. You see it has 1 times, 2 times. Okay, let's see what this thing can do against bosses. It says the bees can stack, so I'm gonna need a couple of them, and we're gonna see what it can do. So I put down 10 Swarmers, and I wanted to challenge them up against a Fallen Swordsmaster. So we have the Fallen Swordsmaster, and these guys are already going to work because they actually have a lot of range. They are really chipping down his health. He's already down by 5,000, and you can see that the sting rate is going all the way up right now. It doesn't even have a limit. This is 10 Swarmers, by the way. They don't even have supports. The sting rate is currently up to 500 almost. He's at like half health. This is only... Each Swarmer costs only 11,000. This is insane. Oh, okay, that's back now. They fixed that. They took him down very easily. This was without supports. Let's try like something like a gunslinger. I'm actually curious. Let me just command his ability. This tower is actually OP though. Like, and the grenades can stack as well. Okay, he's dead. They killed him. They killed a gunslinger. This is probably an unfair comparison, but let's see what it can do against a nuclear monster. I'm gonna try to spam some of these grenade abilities. Okay, he did just stomp, so let me use the medic for that. He's at 2,000 on the sting stack. Definitely doing like 10,000 DPS right now. Just because of the sting. You can see that it's going down in like multiples. I honestly think we can kill him. He might just die on his own. Yeah, he's gonna die on his own. These Swarmers just soloed a nuclear monster with supports. What? I have no words. This tower is 800 Robux, and it performs better than something like Engineer would. Okay, well, 10 out of 10, honestly, for single target. That might be one of the best you can get.